What's up, everybody? It's your girl Kiwan, and I am back with Love and Hip Hop Miami, season 7, episode 3. Wife on the line. Is that the name? Is that the name of this episode? Listen, before I start, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell button so you can be updated on every video I drop. Make sure you like the videos so I can stay in the algorithm. I just want to forewarn everybody, okay? Before you venture into the rest of this video, this is definitely going to be colorful in my own little way, but I will be cursing. So, after these 45 seconds, y'all might as well go ahead and turn it off. All right. So here we go. The episode starts with Joy. She wakes up, goes into Trick's room, and confront him about Samantha showing up last night at the house. She felt like him bringing Samantha on was purposefully done. And Trick tells Joy what happened, and for some reason, I believe that raggedy ass nigga. Okay, I believe he did not bring Samantha onto this show. I believe somebody else brought Samantha onto this show. If I ain't know any better between the producers and they needed somebody, they probably asked Trick, and Trick was like, hell no, I'm not doing that. So they asked Hot Topic raggedy ass. Okay? Anyway, he tells her, listen, I didn't invite her on the show, but I did tell her about your whereabouts. So Joy was like, don't tell her my business because we ain't cool like that. And I felt Joy on that, right? So Joy asked Trick if she was still cool with Sam. He said, I'm cool with everybody because I ain't got no enemies. All right? So Trick said him and Sam was together long before him and Joy was together. Somebody lying. Somebody algorithms ain't algorithming. Okay? Joy said that she found out that they was together. I don't know. Joy's story is different. Samantha and Trick's kind of mirror each other a little bit. But Trick was a liar. Okay? I'm not going to tell you that I'm smashing your sister while I'm smashing you. So, there's that. Yeah, one of them, they lying. Anyway, Joy's about to send Trick into cardiac arrest at this point because he was like, I ain't said it. Sorry, y'all. It's just ghetto. He said, take that damn cat with you. Yeah, he was mad. So in the next scene, we see ugly ass Michael Blackston, right? So he goes to look at a condo. He jumped into the bed after the lady showing him around on a condo, and he said he was like, this is where I would enjoy a few women. This bastard. So then he get a FaceTime from Nadia, and she wants to come visit him, and she wants them to take some maternity photos. Use a dummy, bitch. Use a dummy. Okay? It's gonna be a lot of users. Okay? User. Stupid bitch. User. Okay? That's what we gonna. I'm trying to keep it classy. Okay? Anyway, Michael, in that stupid ass shirt he had on, don't want to tell Rada that he got another hoe pregnant. Okay? Nasty ass. You sleeping with these women with no condom. As if STDs and all of these other things aren't real. Jesus Christ. So Miami Tip, big head ass, is in an on and off situationship with a nigga with some cornrows named Chuck. Right? But she's still in Amada's raggedy ass business. Okay? She want to help Amada understand her work. But ma'am, you've been in an on and off relationship with a nigga with some cornrows. Girl, we find out that she contacted Alan's wife. You's a lousy big head bitch. Okay? You pissing me off too. Anyway, Joy, Trina, Hot Topic. So Joy is staying at a hotel for the night. Trina lets us know that I had to get out of my bed to come see her because, I had to come get out of my bed. And Trina, you's a trifling bitch. Okay? Because we don't care. Okay? If you didn't want to come, you shouldn't have never came. But you needed camera time. And you trying to act like I'm just here because I had to get out of my bed. Girl, you could have stayed in your bed. It's not like you have anything to film. You don't bring nothing. You don't do nothing. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be shit. Okay? I ain't gonna hold you. I like Trina. I mean, as an artist. Okay? But as a person, no bad Pam. Okay? So, Joy, making it, I get why Joy is mad. I do. I get why Joy is mad, but the situation is bigger than what it needs to be, if you ask me. But she's pissed because Trick told her that, she wasn't the only, they're not the only sisters that he with. Okay? Let's not forget who Trick Daddy used to be. Okay? Okay. So, Trina get in a confession and say Hot Topic is messy, and she tells Joy that Trick is out of pocket, and so is Sam, and I 100% agree. All right? So Hot Topic comes over. Hot Topic, you's a messy bitch. Okay? She don't think she's the problem, but she think Trick and Samantha is the problem. And had she known all of this information beforehand, she wouldn't have done X, Y, and Z. Ma'am, at your big old age, read the room. Girl, you have no awareness because you's a messy bitch. Okay? Anyway, so she tells Joy, Hot Topic, disclose this information to Joy, making matters even worse. But because you're a messy, simple bitch, you're gonna do the most. Okay? So we find out that Trick and Sam was smashing while Joy and Trick was married. And she said Trick told her. She said what did she say? She said if she known all this, she wouldn't have never told Trick that Samantha wanted to see her. No, you messy. Production told you what to do, and you did it. Because you was a dummy bitch. Anyway, Amada and Sonya, whatever that girl, the girl with the blue hair. Okay? So, Amada visits Sonya and apologizes to her rightfully so. Because you messed up that lady event being loud and ghetto and stupid. Okay? And she tells Amada, she seemed like you are the drama. I met with Miami Tip. She didn't seem like that. But you felt like you was the drama. So Amada explains this whack-ass situation between her, Alan, and Alan's wife. And Amada, I just want to say, you was a lame pick-me bitch. Okay? So as we continue this damn episode, okay, Rada is getting ready to have the baby. Her family is in Arizona. We meet her son. Her son is a really handsome, okay? He's a really handsome little boy, all right? And she said her family came through the struggle, yada, 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 etc., etc., all right? She said she thought she thought that Michael was going to get rid of the side chicks, especially when he seen the baby face. Rada, you's a delusional bitch. Okay? So Claudia stops by. Y'all know Claudia always got the tea. And Claudia would tell you if your man ain't shit. So she stops by to visit Rada, checks on her, the baby, yada, yada, yada. Basically, the person who gonna let Rada know what you dealing with, he ain't it. Okay? But again, Rada is a delusional bitch. Okay? So Claudia tells Rada about Michael possibly having another girl pregnant. So apparently, this is why Rada is a delusional bitch. Because you knew Nadia. Nadia was a girl that they hired to twerk on their podcast. And so now you are mad because he's attached himself to another woman, which you've given the okay to for him to do it if you wanted to be in his life. Anyway, Rada said that Nadia is a nasty, dirty bitch. And I was like, well, what does that make you? Both of y'all pregnant, nasty, dirty bitches that mess with a nasty, dirty nigga. Okay? You can spare me what you standing on your high horse, ma'am, because you know all what's going on. And you choose to stay. Okay? Anyway, she said that her and Michael was good and that they are on top of the world. Are you sure? Okay, like you are on top of the world with a nigga who choose not to wear a condom. Okay, girl. So then we get to the next scene. Heaven is back. Listen, Heaven is a hoe. Okay. She gonna always be a hoe. Okay? Hide your man. Hide your wives. Because she'll go, it can go either way with her. Alright? If y'all don't know who Heaven is just a Gael. Okay? Heaven is the person that found the Lord. I don't know what God she found. I don't know if she's talking about Jesus or Jesus. But she has not been talking to my Jesus. Okay? I just want y'all to know that. So, Michael Nasty, ugly ass, go to meet Heaven. And if it move, Heaven want it. Okay, she gonna move heaven and earth to get it. Period. Okay. So Heaven turned around and said, wow. And I was like, wow, what? Like, wow, this is a celebrity in front of you? Oh, wow, you think he look good. Girl. Anyway, she said she's still Heaven. I'm sorry. So Gael said, my name is still Heaven and I'm a new woman of God. And I'm looking at her like, girl, if you don't go to the nearest hell, okay? Listen. I'm a put this as gentle as I can, but Heaven, you's a nasty ass hypocritical bitch, okay? And that's with love. Anyway, so Heaven tells him, I know your fiance, and I know she know about your side women, so of course this ring bells for Heaven. And then after we go through all of that, she decides she want to throw her coochie at Michael, of course. Okay, so then we get to Sam and Joy, right? Sam, you's a different type of bitch. Okay, you's a raggedy ass, lying ass, Jezebel ass, false prophet ass bitch. Okay. That's you. Okay, and Joy, you's an aggravating ass bitch. Okay, I don't know why you didn't think I was gonna let you slide, but okay. Because why we need this storyline? Okay, why? Did we ask for that? No. Why didn't we get that, what was 6 seasons ago? Okay, y'all just want to bring this to us now because y'all ending? Yeah, no, I'm good. Both of y'all are working on my nerves. And now you and your sister finna fight over thick ass Trick Daddy. Okay. He had the both of y'all. Okay? So Miami Tip and Alan's wife. Miami, girl, mind your business. Mind your big head ass business. Okay? You went to go find this man's wife. Why? So you went to go find this man's wife. Girl, you need a life. Like in real life. Because you're trash. You're trash. Okay, you're just a trash individual with your big head ass. Anyway, Gina, talking about, were you looking for me? Girl, hell no, we wasn't looking for you. We didn't know who you was then. We don't know who you are now. We don't care. Okay? We just know that we know the story between Amada and your fuck ass husband. Okay? You married a fuck boy who had babies on you. You have 4 kids, apparently. I don't know if your kids for him or not. Who has been cheating on you with women without a condom? Because I'm pretty sure Amada ain't the only woman. She's the only one that's on TV that you're gonna blast. Okay? So don't come up here trying to act like you're the aggrieved wife. Okay? Because you know all of this stuff. Then to make matters worse, you are mad at Amada because you felt like, yeah, she disrespected your relationship. I will give you that. But you didn't give no smoke to Alan because you said that y'all relationship was perfect. That's what you said. And because of that, you was a simple bitch. And y'all, I just couldn't anymore. It was like 2 more minutes. I couldn't give it my time. It's going to be a mess next week. And I hit the thing. Okay, it's going to be a mess next week. I will see y'all next week.